Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hi, hi. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Music? Okay, mom is doing some live here. Hi, everyone. Let me know that you're here. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to take up your questions on skincare. And most of the time, I love to do it live so that it's going to save me some time from editing. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, you all. Happy Sunday. Say something to me so that I know you're here. Growing up Jamaica with the Smiths, you look gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you. On Sundays, I love to wear my African outfit. So, guys, yeah, let me know that you're here. Say something. Some people, when they come online, they just keep mute. They just keep mute and they're looking and they're not even saying a word. Why are you hiding? It's Sunday. Be happy. We are live, right? There's so many things going on in this pandemic. So be happy. Give me some shout outs. Yeah, lovely. Hi, lovely heart. Hi. Hi, guys. So today I will not waste most of your time, but I will take up some questions. I already have some questions on my cell phone, and I'll go ahead and answer those few questions. I think it's about three questions, and then while I'm doing that, you guys can also ask me questions about skincare. Today, I am dealing only with skincare. So bring it on. Yesterday, I did the live, I did a video today, which I posted before this one. So bring it on, guys. Yeah, I only have not up to 50 people, but I can see less than 50 people. But I know there are a lot of people. Janet's Kitchen. Hello, host. Hello, darling. Jane's Kitchen TV. Hello, darling. Thank you for your time. Thank you for stopping by. But please, if you're just joining and you say hello or hi, can you please tell me where you are tuning in from? I don't mean for you to tell me that you are from Ghana or American or Jamaica. Can you tell me what city where you live? I love to know what city you live. Happy Sunday, my sis. Please, I want my skin to glow from head to toe. I use, what is that you use? I use Samira. Let me put on my glasses, okay? Yeah, the things are very, very tiny. Like the writings come up very small. Okay, what did you say you use? Okay, I use Samira as my toning cream, and I also use La Mer as my moisturizer, but my skin doesn't glow. What do I do? Good question. I don't know the creams that you use, but first of all, can you share with me how often do you scrub your skin? Because everything has to do with how often do you take off the dead skin. I keep saying that in my videos. It doesn't matter the amount or how expensive the cream is, but you must make sure that you are buffing off and taking off the dead layer, the first superficial skin, which you should do at least 2 times a week. And it's very easy. You don't have to go for most expensive products to take off all the dead skin on the superficial layer of your skin. Just use honey and sugar. Take it off. There are so many things out there. You can use honey and sugar. You can use tomato. You can use cucumber with sugar. I always love sugar because sugar is very inexpensive and you can get it anywhere. So if your skin is not glowing, first thing you need to do is to detoxify, is to buff your skin. Make sure that you're doing it. I'm waiting for you to answer me. How often do you do that? Okay, you are from Kaduna, Nigeria. Thank you. The person that asked me this question. So take off the outer layer of your skin because when the skin is dead, the moisturizer or whatever the skincare you're doing to penetrate to do what they're supposed to do. So please, guys, give this video thumbs up before we even move forward. Give it thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share. There's a button down there that says share. Share that to your Facebook or to anybody that you know or to your WhatsApp. So if you take off the superficial layer of your skin, I'm not saying that you have to, it doesn't bleach. Somebody was throwing shades at me a couple of days ago when I did a video about bleaching cream, but I'm not even going to go there. So take it off and do take it off two or three times a week and reapply. Sometimes your skin reaches a plateau that whatever you do, it does not absorb the skin, does not absorb the cream. But the first thing you want to do is to go and do what I told you. If it doesn't work, go ahead. After you buff off your skin, cut off the tomato and use it to rub on your entire face. You can do the tomatoes every day before you start applying your moisturizer. Let me move on to the next person. Let me move on to the next person. Okay. Oh, my lovely Dennis Williams. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. You're here again. Thank you so much. Love you for your time and for tuning in. Okay, somebody is Techie. Thank you so much for joining. Tanya Bassi, Jacksonville, Florida. My dear Tracy Bassi, I hope you're keeping safe. There's a whole lot of stories that we're seeing on the internet about Corona. My heart goes out to people who lost their loved ones this Corona. Please be safe. Coco Mama Vlog, my girl is here. Oh my God, I still have to come and visit that vlog channel. Coco Mama, thank you so much. You and Dennis are here. You know, you guys know I love you guys so much. Thank you. Take care. Nashville, Tennessee. Please stay safe. Things are not easy in United States right now. It's so bad. Thank you. Nice outfit. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Coco Mama. Hi, people. Coco Mama is in town. So, guys, please go and subscribe to her channel for all your Nigerian gist celebrities. This girl, she doesn't joke. She uploads 5-10 videos every day. So guys, please go there and follow her. So today we're talking about skincare. Somebody asked me that the skincare she's using is not working. So I'm going to move over to the next question that I have here. Somebody sent me a message. And even if you look here, Coco Mama, see, somebody sent me this picture to talk about this couple. But Coco Mama has talked about it. I don't do these videos anymore, okay? So your skin is superb. So somebody asked me, I was going to read something that somebody sent me here, okay? She wants to know why her acne is not going away. Dear Katia Valino, I have used so many things and my acne is not going away. Okay, here is the thing with the acne. The first thing you need to do if you have acne that is not going away, it goes from inside, way from inside to outside. You need to detoxify your system. Your kidney and your liver are probably too overloaded. I did so many videos about detox. You can blend cucumber and celery juice and drink just cucumber and celery juice for 2 or 3 days to give your kidney and your liver some space if you detoxify them, because I think when the kidney and the liver are so worked up, this is when they appear on the superficial layer of your skin and they turn into acne and pimples. So watch what you eat. Eat less fat, eat less things that makes your skin to break down. You really have to figure out what your skin is allergic or what your skin is sensitive to. And then also stay away from putting your hands on your face. Those things causes a lot of pimple. And if you think that is severe acne, you might want to go and see a dermatologist. Okay, so small things like that goes a long way. And some people, even though I love coconut oil, if you use coconut oil, some people People who have acne prone skin, coconut oil is not good for their skin. It breaks their skin more often. I don't know what the person is using. So this is it. And eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Drink water to flush out the toxins in your system. Watching from Germany. Oh, Matthew, thank you so much. I love to see guys. I love to see guys on my live vlog. Please bring on your questions. Guys do have acne and pimples as well. After we talk about acne and pimples and treatment, we can dive into general things. If you have anything you want me to talk about, we can discuss that right here, this moment. It has to fall between the scope of the videos that I do. Somebody that sent me a video about the husband that wasted the life of the wife. I don't want my videos to be all over the place, so I kind of concise it. I just do skincare here. I do a little bit of fashion, and then my vlog is me and my kids. I have a vlog channel where we do our weekend lifestyle over there. So my glasses keeps falling off. Yeah, so I keep picking it up. So nice outfit you got there. So I can't give you guys gist. I don't do much of the gist. So the best oil, somebody also asked me, the best oil to use for acne is lavender and tea tree oil. Lavender, tea tree oil. After you wash your face with whatever, I am not going to recommend a particular something for you to, because I know that you already have something that you're using, but please do not use soap on your face because they dry out your face so much. Just use lavender essential oil. Make sure you mix that with your daily moisturizer, either lavender or tea tree. Those things are antimicrobial and they're antifungal. So you use them and mix them with your moisturizer and apply on your skin. Yes, and make sure, people make a lot of mistakes. Make sure you change your bed linen at least 2 times a week. The pillow you sleep on, after you rub your makeup or rub, even though you wash your face, and rub this thing that we have on our hair. You rub it on the pillow. The next day you put your face on that. It could cause your skin to break down. Yes, guys, bring it on. I'm here. Can you believe that? I just have 1 hour Instagram live and I'm here. Okay. My reading glasses goes back on. Hey, Angelilo baby. Okay, hi darling. Bello, but thank you so much for joining. Dennis, I already read you. Stasha Hargrove. Hi, I love your channel. What about lightning marks under your chin? Lightning marks under your chin. You can just use turmeric. If you have chin or you have dark circle under your eyes, just use turmeric and honey and do a turmeric mask. But you will not see the result right away. You need to give it some time. Do it maybe 3 times a week for 2 days, and then you're going to see the result. And also stay away from looking so much on the phone. They give you lots of dark circle under your eyes. I am a living example because even if I'm sleeping, I wake up, I have my phone. Once you're constantly looking on your phone, it causes the rays from the phone. They translate into your skin and they cause you to have dark circles. You don't want to do that. Yes. Okay. Ours, is that your real hair? Where can I buy it? Oh, no, it's not my real hair. It's not my real hair. It's attachment. It's very cheap. You can buy it. You can buy the attachment anywhere where they sell African stuff. Yeah, it's under $10 for this kind of attachment. Just tell them attachment for braids. Yeah. And they have the wigs that you can just slap on and wear the wig. Okay. I answered your question, Stasha Hargrove. Okay, I'm going to answer one more question. I have three. I answered one, and then you guys are free to ask me questions. It doesn't. If it's not skincare, ask me something else that you want me to answer. Oh, the other one doesn't have anything to do with the skin. Katia Valino, how do you manage to keep your skin so subtle? How do I manage to keep my skin so subtle? You guys know that I do a lot of DIY, and what I use today might not be what I use tomorrow, because for this week I have been using green tea to wash my face, and I did a lot of rose oil and rose water. I did lots of roses last week, and the coming week I'm moving into potato and turmeric and stuff like that. Like my fridge is loaded with so many DIY. So, and I don't use a whole lot of commercial products. I don't. I mix most of the things by myself. So many things you can use to do, but I'm not saying that everybody have to do DIY. If the commercial product works for you, just make sure that you're using the right one that works for you, and remember always to incorporate SPF in your cream. I did a video before this about 3 hours ago. You hang out from here, you go back to my channel, you're going to see all the oils that you can use as SPF to incorporate into your daily moisturizer. Do not wait for summer alone to use SPF. It's very crucial that you use SPF in any time and season of the year. Yeah, they work morning, afternoon. Even if you're inside the house, you have to use your SPF, because environmental damages, it plays a very key role in damaging your skin. It's not only for the sun, the pollution. Yeah, they're not good for your skin. Yes. So, so it's open. I'm taking up some questions. Ask me questions. I answered like three of these questions here and stuff like that. And you guys, all of you have not told me where you're tuning in from. I know some people already did. I know where Coco Mama stays. I know where Dennis Williams stays. There are some people here. Stella, Bangi, Bangbi. Yeah, hello, darling. Thank you so much for watching. And I have a guy here, Matthew. Oh, you're watching from Germany. Thank you so much. You're in the same place as Dennis. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, yeah, Germany. It looks like I have so much Germany people here. German people plus Coco Mama in Austria. You guys are all like on the same neighborhood. I believe that people in Nigeria are sleeping by this time. Yeah, so bring it on. What do you want to know about skincare? Yes. Yes, it's Sunday Chit Chat. What topic do you guys from Dublin? Jane's Kitchen. I really need to come and visit you, Jane's Kitchen. I'm gonna see your channel, okay? And I'm gonna subscribe. Yes, I will definitely visit you, and I will subscribe. If you see my sister, if you want Manafa all the way from Nigeria, you are not sleeping. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. Ify, do you have any questions? Somebody is from Netherlands. How come I have so many people from Dutchland? What time is it in Dutchland right now? And Nigeria. Dutchland and Nigeria. I think it's about, is it 9 p.m. your time or 8 p.m.? Almeta Seaver. Hi, Katia. Explain the uses of rosehip oil for your skin. I am from Philadelphia. Rosehip oil is one of the most anti-aging oil that you see out there. But rosehip oil is a little more dense. So you don't use rosehip alone. It's for matured skin, rosehip. It helps to control the wrinkle on your face, on your skin. So I recommend when you use rosehip oil, you use it with another oil, with a carrier oil. Like you can use it. I love sweet almond oil because sweet almond oil is very thin. It's almost as thin as the sebum that your skin excretes. So when you do rosehip oil, try to mix it with another oil that is a little bit lighter, or with your moisturizer. And rosehip oil is not, it's not moi moi, like it's not cheap. It's not a cheap oil. It's very high and dense oil for matured skin. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock in Nigeria, 8:39, and I think it's the same time in Germany, in Deutschland. Hi, lovely. What can I use to glow my skin? I live in London. I just spoke about glowing your skin, that if you buff off the first layer of your skin most of the time, at least 3 times a week. I love to talk about sugar, because sugar is what everybody can afford. Sugar and honey, use that, or you can use sugar and oat to wash your face. If you have to clean out your face, stay away from too much oil. Use SPF most of the time, morning, afternoon time, night, any season, any time of the year. But most importantly, detoxify your skin. If you don't detoxify, if your liver and your kidney is overloaded with so many things that we eat, I don't know where you're from, but I am an African, I am Nigerian, and most of our food is heavily dense with carbohydrates, and all those things, they tend to clog up your pores if you don't exercise, or if you don't drink a lot of water, or if you don't take time to detoxify yourself. You got to start from the inside. Detoxify yourself, change your skincare. If you use a skincare for 2-3 months, and if you feel that it's not working for you, you got to toss that out and use something else. And however, don't forget that stress plays a very big key role to the appearance of our skin. If you're stressed, you don't sleep well. And when you don't sleep well, it appears on your skin, and it can push you to have hormonal imbalance. So all these things, these little tips, we are in the summer season, and I believe you guys are in the summer season. Eat lots of leafy green vegetables. If you eat lots of leafy green vegetables and drink a lot of water, I don't mean for you to drink Coke or Fanta or sugar. Cut down on your sugar intake, because another thing that really makes your skin to dull up is so much sugar. When you consume so much sugar, like all this juice that they sell in the stores, they are not good for you. You can make your own juice at home, so that you know exactly what you're making. So I'm going to take up the next question. If anyone Manapa, please, what type of oil that will be easily seen in Nigeria can one use to reduce facial wrinkle? Another awesome oil you can use is castor oil. Is awesome, but it's very heavy. But it's anti-wrinkle, and you can find it, because specifically you asked me about Nigeria. I know that getting rosehip oil in Nigeria is probably a no-no. So castor oil is an excellent oil out there that you can find in Nigeria, but make sure you are using the original castor oil. I know that Nigeria is very, very hot. So use castor oil, incorporate that in the moisturizer that you are already using, and use it mostly in the evening or when it's not really, really hot. I don't recommend you to put oil on your face and be walking around in 40 degrees centigrade, in 40 degrees weather. It's a no-no. Benson, EJ, EJ, men. Yeah, thank you so much. You're watching from Italy. Thank you so much for joining. I really love you guys. I appreciate all your time and effort. And one more reminder, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you don't miss my videos. This is all I ask from you guys, to subscribe and share the videos. I don't think I'm asking too much. I love you guys. We are building a very big family here, and we are on a mission on getting to 300,000 subscribers. If you hang up today and share at least 2 or 3 of my videos to a few of your friends, I think that very soon we're going to reach 300,000 subscribers. So moving on to the next question. Who's next online? Let's take it up. I need something to drink. My throat is getting dry. So I answered Ify, Dennis Williams. She's my baby girl. She never misses my video. She's always number one. Not only missing my video, she's always number one to watch my video and leave comments. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And when you are all doing these things on your hands, remember to do that on your face. Remember to do that on your hand and on your feet. However, I forget to say something. Wash to wash your face every morning with green tea. Green tea, you can open it up. You know how it is, the package. Open it up and add a little bit of honey and use it to wash your face. It's a super excellent wrinkle fighter. Use it to wash your face. And you know what? Green tea has some medicinal property that will also help to protect your skin against UVA and UV rays. Couple of videos, I think 3 videos down, I did a video how I wash my whole self, even my hands, my feet, everywhere with green tea. And I add that into my bath water. I shower or I bathe with green tea. Yes, very informative and it works wonders. Shower with green tea is awesome. Yes. Mama Mercy, thank you so much. Thanks for this information. Green tea is very affordable. Everybody can afford green tea. I'm not going to send you to go and buy a Stella. Let me put this. My hand is hurting. Chai. But I can still see what you guys are saying. Yeah, thanks for the information. So, guys, we are approaching like 30 minutes. I'll take a few more questions. I just finished Instagram live, but I love you guys so much. Like you can't imagine. My family, my YouTube family. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you guys love me the way I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Let me see what someone's saying. Are you in Canada, Mama Miss? Yes, I am in Toronto, Canada. Yes, this is where I am. Toronto, Canada. Yes, I've spent most of my life here. I still be Niger now. Mama. Yeah, so I said in the beginning for people who are just joining in to tell me where are you tuning in from. I like your outfit, but I haven't wear it before. Oh, Dennis William, really? Where are you from? Tell me, what nationality are you? You have Coco Mama. You guys are close together. She can always send you something. Stella, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stella. Whoa, I am watching from Miss. You're watching from Mississauga. Mama Messi. See, one day we'll see one another. Are you subscribed to my channel? Your name is new to my channel. I haven't seen your name before. Or maybe you're one of those people who come, they peek, they look, and they run away. If you leave comments, I'll get comfortable and used to your name. So the people that I'm calling out are the people that they always leave comments, and you know, of course, YouTubers don't even meet you guys except from the people that I know on one-to-one. But once I see your name, it registered in my head like, oh my God, that sounds like a name that I know before. So please, when you watch my videos, leave me comments. If you don't leave me comments, I will not know that you visit. Somebody is also, somebody is leaving something. Yes, so see, I have a family here just like at my backyard. Why is it that money always scatter marriage and relationship? Hey, are we going to get into marriage? I just did a 1-hour live on Instagram, and for those of you who don't know, because YouTube is very censored when we talk about marriage, relationship, sex, and people who are losing their life. They censor a whole lot of stuff. So every Sunday by 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am on YouTube and I talk a lot of marriage and relationships, Sorry, not YouTube, on Instagram. I talk about marriage, relationship, and stuff on Instagram. Dennis Williams, you are Nigerian, yet I have been in Germany since I was a little baby. Wow! So you should have some of our outfits. Yes, I give Coco Mama a tax to send you one. I want to see one from you. Pat, watching from UK. Thank you so much for joining in. Fabulous Fabulous Luscious. Oh, I love that name. Fabulous Luscious Life. Woo! You look really beautiful from London, UK. Thank you so much. See, I have Pat. Pat is also from London, UK. Wow. Joy from Germany. Wo Bahi. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Pardon me. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. So sorry, John. Yes. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to subscribe. Okay. That's all I ask of you. Somebody asked, why is money always scattering the relationship? I just want to touch 2 minutes. I'm going to talk 2 minutes about that because I don't want to ignore anybody that took out their time to come here. I want to make your time worthwhile. Okay. So why is money always? Because you know that I love to talk about marriage and relationship as well. Coco Mama wanna make me some outfit. Yeah, she will make you some outfit. She will give you some. I don't know why money scatter marriages because I did, like I said, I did a whole lot of longer hours about money and relationship on YouTube. Most of the time, when people get married, they forget the reason why they get married. We must not forget why we get married in the same at the same time. Money should not be a reason why marriages get to scatter, but we forget where we come from just because, most especially if most women make more money than their husband, they think they are everything. A man will feed a woman for the rest of his life, but it's so hard for a woman to feed a man. It's natural, and I don't know why that keeps happening. I really need somebody who understand why those things happens. Is it that most people lose their ego when they get married? Is it because when woman makes more money than the husband, he thinks that he becomes all and all? But on the contrary, don't forget that most of the time, where money makes a whole lot of trouble in a marriage, I see that a lot, especially in America, where men, African men mostly, go back to Africa to marry younger wives or younger women and bring them over to States and force them to become nurses. And when they become nurses and they see $70,000 in the account per annum, they think that this is it for them. You know what I mean? So it's not all. This is not supposed to be because of $60,000, $70,000 you become the boss. We must never forget, even though you make 1 gazillion a year, the man is still the king. He is still the leader. I don't care how you look at that. I am an African woman. You should not challenge your husband in any way. However, two of you can reach a compromise. I have seen people, when they talk to their husband, you think that they're talking to dogs. And I'm not saying that all women are bad. I am not saying that all men are good. There are some men who you, as a man, being a man, that you cannot even handle to live with them in the same household. And there are women out there who are like bone or anya banketa no, you know what I mean? They are very tough. They are not easy. And it's so hard. Like, you're dating a girl today, two of you seem to be in the same line, the same page. After a while, things begin to fall apart. Everybody have to get a blame here. I'm not saying that the woman has the blame. I'm not saying that the man have the blame. Everybody have their own share. and every marriage is different, solely so different. So if people have problem in their marriage, another thing I want to tell you, money or no money, don't bring a third party into your marriage because it goes hell wire. Two of you must figure out a way to solve that issue. Yes. Auntie Katia, it's 50-50. No, marriage is not 50-50. I disagree with that. Marriage is 60-40. Once you start making marriage 50-50, that means it's not going to work. It's like when you in a company, if you have a company and you're selling shares, you're not going to give the shares to other people the same amount. Somebody must be in charge, even if it's 55% and the other one is 45%. Once you start making it 50-50, this is where the problem lies. It should never, even if it's the woman that have the 60%, let it be. Somebody must lead the way. There is something, who made that? Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey did a show in one of the shows where he said that women will have 65%, and he, even though he makes like 90% of the money in his household, he still gets 30% share. According to his own explanation, women are more expensive. We gotta take care of our hair. We have to buy our makeup. We have to do our nails. We have to do so many things. So at the end of the day, women have the lion's share. So if you are a husband and you make your wife pay 50%, you are losing it. You should carry the higher portion of the bills in this way so that the woman will have more money to take care of herself. And when you have the higher, when you take the higher portion of the bill, you kind of have some control. I'm not saying you have to control your wife, but you kind of call the shots sometimes indirectly because you're the one, you are the man. The woman doesn't pick up your last name. The woman does not pick up your last name. The man doesn't pick up your last name. You as a woman pick up the last name of the husband. Yes, forget about the Western world. The Western world, at the end of the day, we have to be very honest to ourselves. Yes, in the Western world, they want it 50-50 because this is all they know. For the rest of their life, this is how their parents raised them. This is all they know. I am an African woman. I'm in charge of my home and my husband is still in love with me. Definitely, that's exactly what I'm saying here. Somebody has to take the lead. If you are the woman or whether he's the man, somebody has to. There is never equality in marriage. It is never going to work. If you want your marriage to fail, like Dennis, you say that you take the lead. So it's not 50-50. You kind of have like 60%. And your man have 40%. And it works. You say, I am in charge in my house. That's what you say there. You are in charge. So it is not 50-50. It is not 50-50. You have 60 or you have 70, and he has like 30 or 40. And it works. So whatever works for people, my household will not be the same. And whatever you call 50-50 depends on how you perceive 50-50. Do you say 50-50 in terms of paying bills? Like you pay 50% of the bills and he pay 50% of the bills. What do you call 50-50? Or is it when you guys make a decision, you bring in 50% of your decision and he brings in 50% of the decision and you guys meet in the middle? What do you mean by 50-50? But you receive more than me. We respect each other. Yeah, you call the shots. Most men, when they make money, they give it to the wife to hold. And the wife is the one that pays the bills and does everything. Right? The same thing goes here. My husband makes more money than I do. But at the end of the day, he gives me like 100% of the money he makes. I am not going to say that we're 50-50. He's still the boss, regardless of the money issue or not the money issue. He's my husband. He's the boss. And how much he can give me all the money, and at the end of the day, he will turn around and ask me to give him some money. Uh-huh. That means we are equal. Yeah, if you guys are equal, like you say, your marriage is different from mine. If you want to be equal with your husband and it really works out for you, that's fine. So everybody, what I want people to know here is that everybody's marriage is different because of what Dennis is saying here. They are equal. They respect one another. The husband makes more money, but she is the boss, right? Don't go and look because it works for them. It really works for them. At the end of the day, if you ask my husband now that I'm telling you that my husband is the boss, if you ask him, he will tell you that the wife is the boss because he believes he gives me all the money. I make the monetary decisions in the household, no matter what. I still look at him and I know that we are not 50-50. But he will tell you that his wife have 70% and he have 30%. Yes, Ifeyinwa Emma say, yeah. Yes, it makes them the boss as they should be. Yes, men are the head of the family. Doesn't matter how we look at that. Forget the things, the dynamics that we come to this part of the world, and some African men go out of their way because they started it, the African men. I know some African men who share their bills 50% with their wife. It shouldn't be so. Why did God create Adam first and supported Adam with Eve so that the woman can help? We are helpers, whether we want to believe it or not. I'm not the same as my husband. I still have to respect him as being my king, and he knows that I am his queen at the same time. That's why it's 50-50. Always my husband Dutch. Yes, that's how it's here in Dutchland. Yes, it makes them okay. That's how it is here in Dutchland. Anyway, my husband is okay. Your husband is Dutch. Okay, so but that's okay, but you still control the everything. But to him, he might be seeing it as 50-50 because he was born and raised here. But you, I want to correct you, Dennis. You are not 50-50. He makes the money and you run the household. You have 60%, he has 40%. So there's never going to work. No 50-50 work. Sorry. No 50-50. It's not going to work. Thanks very much. Good numbers of African women in Europe are here always claiming the boss. It is not going to work. You see, any woman, if you go and you get a title, like John said, that they claim, if they claim, it's going to backfire. But if the king gives you the crown and wants you to take charge, it is going to last. Anywhere you see some people or people pushing or forcing themselves into becoming the boss because this is how the land, people in Dutchland, even people here, is the culture here that women takes lead. But don't overdo it. Remember where you come from. You must respect your husband. I don't care how much money you make or how much money he makes. You must respect your husband. I have boys and I teach my kids that you know what? 50-50 is not a no. Tomorrow you get married and then you expect because you live in this part of the world, you were born and raised here, that you and your wife will share the bills 50-50. It's not going to work because you don't see your father doing that to your mom 50-50. My kids, that's why I tell them nobody is going to be lose us here. You must have it together so that when you say stand, your household stands. The man calls the shot. No matter, even if you're here and you have a contrary opinion, your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. And this is how I feel about it. The man must call the shot. I don't care. I really don't care because men, again, when men don't call the shots, it's when those men lack self-esteem because most of them go back to Africa and they bring younger wives and they want to raise them as nurses or into professions that those women don't like. Do not push a woman to become something that she doesn't want to become unless she wants to do that. Once you push a woman to be something she doesn't want to be because you want her to make the money for you, it is going to backfire as well. It's going to backfire. But there's the law here. Dodge, husband and wife. That's exactly what I'm saying. Is the law. Let the law do whatever they want to do. I have been in this country for 30 years, probably maybe before you were born. I have been here for 30 years of my life. So the law has to make their own law. At the end of the day, the law will not come into your household to structure how the inside of your house will be run. No, it doesn't work. Law is law. That's how they want. Are you telling me that if the law says that people should be going butt naked because it's too hot and it's summer and then everybody has to do that? At the end of the day, you have to pick up something that is going to work for you and your household. Pick up something that works for you. Oyibo people, they don't care because they have money. Most of them have good job. They understand the things and they understand not to stress women most of the time. But we must also acknowledge that where we're coming from, that we have culture. We must acknowledge that, whether we want to believe that or not. Where we're coming from, we have culture. Yes. And men, not because I'm saying that men are the king and they should give the crown to who it belongs. Men must also understand and know how to treat their women. Don't let your woman make all the money in the world and you turn around and you tell the wife, hey, do you know that I'm the king? Do you know I'm the boss? Everything is earned. You have to earn it. Yes, your husband is your your childhood sweetheart. I love you guys. Yes, it seems like you have everything rosy on your end. I'm jealous. So we studied together before we got married. That's Dennis Williams. Yes, it works for you. Yes, some people, and also husband and wife, marriage is a package. Whatever you have in the package, you have to manage it. My mother-in-law always said that there are three stages in marriage. The first one, when you're dating somebody, is the pretending stage. You everything he says, you say, okay, okay. When you start making children, it's okay, okay. Once the kids are grown and things like that, another color, the leaf will turn into another color and things will come out. So whatever works for every family, go ahead and embrace that. But for me personally, I think and I know that husbands are the head of the family, and husbands who are head of the families, you must earn to be the head of the family. You must treat your wife as the queen and as the princess. Do not overwork your wife. Do not let your wife to go to work from Sunday to Sunday being tired and she still comes home and you are not doing much and you want to be the king. It will not work. So if your wife is doing much, you have to also do more so that two of you will complement one another. So guys, I'm gonna leave you guys here. Does anybody have something to tell me here? So I covered relationship and I covered marriages. Thank you. That is our African women. Always forget that we Africans have a unique culture and tradition. Yes, yes, we are the princess of the house, no doubt. So yes, John, yes, I see from what you're saying, we have culture, we have tradition. Our women must follow our culture and our tradition. And so for the men, they must also, it doesn't go only one side. Every culture, it takes two to tango. If men play their part and women play their part, marriage will be as sweet as you can never imagine. So most of the time, men come to this part of the world and they take off, they forget the pants. They become the women, and the women become the man, and the women become the main provider financially for the house. It shouldn't be that way. Even if you're a garbage picker or taxi driver, do it with all the affection. Yes, Most women support when their husbands work so hard. Most women. On the other hand, most women come from Africa and they forget or they never anticipate that one day they will be in this part of the world. And all of this, a sudden, they see themselves living in big house, driving the most expensive cars. Their head go like, knockout. The knockout that we play in Nigeria, in their head, it looks like there's knockout on their head and they forget everything. Thank Auntie Katia. I have learned something from you tonight. Yes, darling. Share the videos, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. We are in 50 minutes. Oh my God. I have been talking. I'm getting better. Yeah, okay, John. Yes, exactly. We have tradition and it goes both ways. Let me tell you something. In those days, I am an Igbo babe, right? And Newi people, that's where my husband is from. I'm from Onitsha. My husband is from Newi. Less than 20 years ago that women started contributing financially to the household. In those days, men takes care of everything. I'm not saying it's an awesome thing. What I'm saying is that men carry the bigger burden. And you know that women are fragile and they're like flowers. So men must not forget to treat their women as flowers and take up the bigger portion of whatever job, finances, whatever. Take up the other bigger portion. This is our tradition. And women must respect their husband. Whether you make millions of dollars or whatever, just learn. And unfortunately, if a man cannot take up the bigger portion, like I said, work, because we live in this part of the world, most job favors more women than men. And this is why, on the other side, more women makes a little bit more money than the men. Women must not forget that. And money is not everything. Even if your husband makes less money, as a man, there is a way you can compromise those things because your wife makes more money and you make less money. Try to praise her. Shower her with love, with the words, Neibo Dogu, you are my princess, you are my queen, thank you, God bless you for giving me you, and stuff like that. And things, I believe, not 100%, but at least things will gel, come closer. Yes, of course, I always share. Thank you, Dennis. I know you always share. Ify Manafa, thank you so much for the nice talk. So proud of you. Love you, my sister. Thank you. Share the video. Share. I want you guys, how many of you guys here? If all of you share this video and share at least 2 more of my videos, we will get to our destination. Love you, Dennis. I will see you guys Saturday and Sunday. I have started live on Saturdays as well to share with you guys what we eat for breakfast, the things we need to eat to have our skin glowing, alternatives, right? Oh, you love me more, Dennis Williams. I love you so much, darling. One day I shall visit Germany after all this COVID and stuff. I should come to Germany and see you and see Coco Mama. Yes, Ify, my sister, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Bye, guys. I gotta go now. Okay. You can't wait to see me. Yes, I'm coming to see that your Igbo husband. Tell him that your big sister, big auntie is coming from Canada. Ciao.